Fans, it's time to meet tonight's starting lineup. First, for the visiting Riverside Academy Rebels. Leading off, number 7, second baseman, Jace Ruiz. Batting second, number 1, third baseman, Cole Jacobs. Batting third, number 15, catcher and designated hitter, Brody Vickner. Batting fourth, number 9, first baseman, Aiden Bullock. Batting fifth, number 28, right fielder, Cruz Cambry. Batting seventh, number 5, shortstop, Brock Bourgeois. Batting eighth, number 22, left fielder, Bo Brock. And batting ninth, number 2, center fielder, Cameron Matt. And now, time for your French Summit starting lineup. Leading off, center fielder, number 34, Cooper Bouillon. Batting second, shortstop, number 52, Bryson Valley. Shortstop, number 52, Bryson Valley. Batting third baseman, number 24, Trevor McMorris. Batting fourth, right fielder, number 13, Cruz Castile. Batting fifth, left fielder, number 21, Jackson Judy. Batting sixth, first baseman, number 19, Reed Murphy. Batting seventh, behind the plate, number 22, Remy Kramer. Batting eighth, second baseman, number 23, Caden Schicksnyder. And batting ninth, designated hitter, number 33, Ethan Como. Pitching for the Lions tonight, number 17, Landon Kennedy. Fans, if you will, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Leading off for the Rebels, number 7, Jace Ruiz.
Ruiz in the box leading on for the Rebels, a second baseman. Got a 1-1 count from Kennedy. And he hammers one down the line. It goes just foul. Ruiz, grounder to deep hole at short. Tossed over, and Ruiz beats it out. Now batting third baseman number 1, Cole Jacob. So Ruiz reaches on the deep ball in a 6-hole side. Valley couldn't get it over quick enough. Ruiz got some wheels on him. First pitch to Jacob misses inside. Cole Jacob here at Mark Holmes Field. There goes Ruiz, and it's going to be a swing and a miss. And Ruiz will be at second with a stolen base. Catcher Brody Vicknair waits on deck. Jake. Here comes the scoreboard keeper. Two strikes on Jacob. Kennedy throws a sweeper and gets him to strike out. So one down for the Rebels. Now batting number 15, Brody Vicknair. Hey, Trip. So one down for the Rebels. Vicknair, the 3-hole hitter, steps in the box. Kennedy comes set with one down. Ball in the dirt. Ruiz thought about taking off, but he scurried on back to second base. Kennedy taking a little while to get the sign from the catcher. Comes set and paints the outside corner. Vicknair puts a charge in one. That one's going to get over the left fielder's head. Ruiz will come all the way around to score. And Vicknair will be standing up on second base with a double. Now batting number 9, Aiden Bullock. Aiden Bullock steps in the box. Kid looks like he might have played on the state championship football team. Kennedy misses for ball one. Not a bad pitch right there to get the big man started. Bullock with a good eye. And Bullock holds up on ball two. Bullock offers and fouls one out of play over the first base dugout. Senior Day coming up Saturday for the Lions. Got a doubleheader. Senior festivities will start at 12:45. Come out and support these seniors on the baseball team. The 2-1 from Kennedy. A slider that gets him to pop up. Cruz has got a long way to go. He's on his horse, and he makes the catch. There's the tag. Cruz with the throw to third, and it takes him up the line. Almost gets away. Kennedy, Johnny on the spot with the backup. Now batting number 28, Cruz Cambry. C.A. Cruz Cambry. Man, that just missed. Kennedy pours out one and misses. Had to be low because it was definitely over the plate. Kennedy misses again low. And a 2-0 hits the outside corner. Kennedy gets a ground ball to Valley. Valley's got to make a good throw. Sticks it over, and Murphy picks. So the 6-3 put out. But the Rebels score one. Lions coming up the bat in the bottom of the first. This is French Sutherland Lions baseball brought to you by Village Markets. We'll be right back.
This isn't just gear, it's built for the grind. Every rep, every play. Train harder, outwork everyone. Elite mindset, relentless performance wear. Grind elite threads.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
4, Cooper Bullion.
Cooper Bullion going to lead it off for the Lions, and he's going to take ball 1 up high. Colton Diamond on the bump for the Rebels, number 99. Bullion offers and fouls 1 off to even the count, 1-1. Bullion, a senior, playing one of his very last games here at Mark Holmes Field. Brings the count to 1-2. And Valley will go down to second and stand up. Two lines in scoring position. And hit hard over there to third baseman, and he can't handle it. They're going to wave Valley around. Valley's coming around, shortstop throws it in, and he is in there. So the Lions get 2 off the Trevor McMorris hit to left field. That was a rocket to the third baseman, and he couldn't pick it up. Valley coming around very aggressively and gets all the way in, slides and touches the plate. Going to bring up Cruz Castile. McMorris is going to move up to second on the throw. Rebels score 1. Lions say, I got a lot more than that in the tank, and they've got 2 with no outs here in the bottom of the first. Castile pops 1, foul to third base, just missed. That way the Lions are seeing Colton Diamond very well right now, catching a lot of barrels. Diamond misses outside for ball 1. One. Castile pops 1 in the hole at shortstop. McMorris going to make the turn. He's going to get the stop sign. Stop right there at third. Lions got runners in the corners.
Number 21, Jackson Tuning.
And that's going to bring out a timeout for the coach of the Rebels. Lions seeing the ball very well. A lot of stuff being left over to play, and they are just popping it right now. Hey, turn down a little bit. Super loud. Got an update from Prairieville High School. Lady Lions softball team up 2-0 in the top of the 6th. We got Chewy. Jackson Tuning going to step in the box for the French Settlement Lions. There goes Castile. Tuning offers the bunt and fouls it back to the screen. Jackson Tuning an all-state honorable mention selection. That news came down this week. And misses strike two. Castile get down a second, so the Lions again are runners at second and third with nobody out. Infield's going to come in and going to try and cut this run off at the plate. Tuning with two strikes. Curveball misses to the outside. Just out. Here's the pitch from Diamond. And Tuning fouls it back, and it's caught. So that's going to be the first out of the ball game. Going to bring up Reed Murphy.
Number 19, Reed Murphy.
These are the kind of innings you like to see. One out. Got 2 runs already, and Diamond already at 21 pitches. Way outside for ball. Looking to find a way to get over there on first base, which is open for the hard-hitting catcher, Remy Kramer.
Now batting number 22, Remy Kramer.
Doesn't look like anybody's warming up in the Riverside bullpen just yet. We'll let Diamond see if he can get out of this one himself. Either that or the pitcher is already on the field right now. And that hits Kramer. He's going to get on, and another run's going to score. So Diamond is struggling right now, trying to find the strike zone.
Now batting number 23, Caden Schecknader.
In a run for the Lions, number 12, Kason Bayham. Diamond still struggling to find a strike zone. Lines up 3-1 with the bases loaded, 1 out. Senior Caden Schecknader in the box. And Diamond gets one across. Schecknader hits one. That's going to get through. 1 run's going to score. And Murphy will hold up at third base. Lions will go station to station. Como's going to come up to bat.
Now batting number 33, Ethan.
Every Lions batter that's gotten on base. Let me stop what I'm about to say. I was about to say they all scored, but 3 of them are still on base right now. Diamond riding a struggle bus right now, trying to find the strike zone. Como pops one to center field. That one's going to fall right in his glove. Tag up from Murphy. Here comes the throw, and that gets cut off. Staying a rundown. Run's going to score. Bayham in a rundown. And they catch him. So that'll be a double play, but the run does score. Lions scratch 5 here in the bottom of the first, and they're out and running with Landon Kennedy coming back out to pitch. This is French Settlement Lions Baseball, brought to you by Village Markets. We'll be right back.
Me. I love sports, but sometimes hits me square in the nachos. I wonder, is Sport Clips better than sports?
Because sports plus a hot steam towel
beats sports plus hot exploding cheese.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. It was free. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
This summer, let your imagination run wild. Kids 4 to 14, join the Summer Reading Challenge and complete 12 books by September 5th. Dive into stories and grow your love of reading. Find out more at whitehouse.gov/read.
Now batting number 99, Colton Diamond. Diamond offers at the first pitch, hits it to right field. Castillo underneath it. One pitch, one out. Gotta love that. Now batting number 5, Brock Bourgeois. And Bourgeois offers and misses. Brings the count to 0-2. Tell you what, Landon Kennedy looks back there and sees a 5-1 lead on the scoreboard. He starts feeling really, really confident in himself and has the opportunity to really get down in his bag and throw some nasty pitches. There's another one. Strike 3. Kennedy's rolling. Now batting number 20. It's the outside corner for a strike. And he's starting to roll.
This isn't just gear, it's built for the grind. Every rep, every play. Train harder, outwork everyone. Elite mindset, relentless performance wear, grind elite threads.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Now batting, number 34, Cooper Bullion.
Cooper Bullion, the leadoff hitter, back leading off the second inning. Lions flipped the whole lineup over in the first inning when they scored 5 runs. First 4 batters put the bat on the ball. And Diamond kind of picking up where he left off. 2-0 to Bullion. Diamond gets the outside corner for a strike. Brings the count to 1-2. And misses for ball 3. 3-1. Lions up 5-0 in the top of the 7th. McMorris fouls one off his leg. McMorris takes one down and brings the count to 1-1. Trevor with a 2-1 count. And Trevor hits a high foul ball. That's going to get out of here. McMorris was in the full attack mode with a 2-1 count right there. So Diamond with 2-2 on McMorris, senior third baseman. Misses down. That's going to fill it up. Three 2 to McMorris. Breaking ball. Foul back to the screen. Diamond with a 3-2 count to McMorris. Her ball hit a mile in the air. Shortstop's calling him off. Underneath it and makes the catch. So the Lions go quietly here in the top of the 2nd. We'll be back with more French Settlement Lions baseball. This is brought to you by Village Markets.
Excuse me. I love sports. But sometimes, like when a t-shirt cannon hits me square in the nachos, I wonder, is Sport Clips better than sports?
Because sports plus a hot steamed towel beats sports plus hot exploding cheese.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. It was free. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
This summer, let your imagination run wild. Kids 4 to 14, join the Summer Reading Challenge and complete 12 books by September 5th. Dive into stories and grow your love of reading. Find out more at whitehouse.gov/read.
Now batting number 2, Cameron Matt. Nine-hole hitter Cameron Matt coming up to bat for the Rebels. Lions up 5-1. Kennedy back out on the bump. Matt offers at the first pitch, hits it to Valley. Valley picks it up, throws it over. And once again, one pitch, one out. Now batting number 7, Jace Ruiz. Ruiz with a single last time up. Kennedy starts him off with a nasty slider for strike one. Ruiz fouls it back to go down 0-2. Lady Lions pouring it on in Prairieville, up 7-0 now. The 0-2 to Ruiz. Fastball fouled off. Oh, 2 again to Ruiz. Outside, Landon tries to get him to chase, and it's going to be ball one. Oh, look now, Malloy Miles back up to bat for the Lions over there in Prairieville. Kennedy with a nasty breaking ball for another K, and that's going to be 2 outs for the Rebels. Now batting number 1, Cole Jacob. Jacob Cade his last time up. Jacob fouls one off to even count at 1-1. They're going to get the bat. 1-1 to Jacob. Kennedy misses low to bring the count to 2-1. Kennedy gets in to pop up. Trevor McMoore's going over. Valley coming behind him. Trevor's going to call it, and he's going to catch it for the second out. Sorry, that'll be the third out. And Kennedy throws up another goose egg. Lions coming back up to bat in the bottom of the third. This is French Settlement Lions baseball, brought to you by Village Markets. We'll be right back.
This isn't just gear, it's built for the grind. Every rep, every play. Train harder, outwork everyone. Elite mindset, relentless performance wear. Grind elite threads.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Up. Diamond back out on the bump for the Rebels. At the first pitch, and that gets fouled a sky high, getting to the screen, and that one's going to get into the bleachers. That one might have smoked somebody. And I think it did. Somebody's grandmother just got hit in the leg. That's Miss Ellie. Most of the pictures that you see from French Settlement High baseball are either from Miss Ellie or Miss Tisha. It's a dangerous world out there. Castile fouls another one off and quickly down 0-2. Let's hope Miss Ellie's okay. She looks like she's more worried if her camera's okay. 0-2 to Castile. Way outside for ball one, trying to get him to chase. Cruz was able to hold back on that one. Castile with a 1-2 count. And Diamond misses outside. I'd imagine Diamond not having his best stuff tonight. He's trying to grind through it. Hats off to the kid. Gotta be tough to get up there and keep going when you don't have it. 2-2 to Castile, and that one misses low. Bounces off the catcher and gets back to the screen. Gonna bring it to a full count. Castile's worked himself into a full count. Diamond comes set. Here's the pitch. Castile fouls it off and will do it again. Jackson Tuning waits on deck for the French Settlement Lions. Curveball fouled off by Castile. If you're going to get him out, you're going to have to earn it. Castile making Diamond work hard for this one. A 3-2 to Castile. Outside low, and Cruz is going to earn that bag of base on balls after being down 0-2. It's going to bring up Jackson Tuning.
Number 21, Jackson Tuning.
Tuning with a strikeout his last time at bat. Lions got another runner on with nobody out. And there goes Castile. Here's the throw. Shortstop is there, and Castile, he caught him safe. Coach K tried to pull the old deke right there. Just kind of walked off the field after he called the signal in to Reed Murphy. Looked like he was trying to talk to the players in the dugout. Murphy almost got a beautiful bunt down. Oh, and 1. Pick off over there to Tuning. Another pick to Tuning. Another bunt. Bunts it right back to the pitcher. Diamond's going to look at second. Nobody's there. And Murphy will move Tuning over. I'll bring out Remy Kramer.
Number 22, Remy Kramer.
Kramer hit by a pitch last time out. Got a runner in scoring position. Diamond misses outside, and that pitch count's starting to grow. Sitting at 58. Definitely going to get across the 60 line here in the 4th inning. Kramer hits it right back up the middle, and that catches Diamond. That's going to bring around Tuning. Here's the throw to the plate. Not going to be in time, and Kramer is going to make it all the way down. Kramer didn't even put on the brakes, and he's going to be standing up at third base. Somebody needs to check on Diamond because he took a pretty nasty one right up the middle. That one looked like it might have got him on his pitching hand, and he is in pain. And that'll be it for Diamond. Let's hope he's okay. Looks like number 5, Brock Bourgeois, is going to come in to pitch. In the pitch for the Rebels, number 5, Brock Bourgeois. BMP replay going to show that it got him on the wrist. It's going to be a painful one because Remy Kramer got every bit of that baseball. So here we go. Sheck Snyder's going to step in the box to face Bourgeois. Lions got a runner at third, 1 out. Rebels going to bring the infield in to try to cut this run off at the plate. Sheck Snyder just needs to go with the pitch and hit in the right field right here. Fastball misses outside. Kason Bayham came in to run for Remy Kramer. And there's a strike from Bourgeois on the outside corner. Last time we were here, Kason Bayham with the pinch run ended up getting the winning run. Put a little fake move on the catcher. Catcher throws it down to second. He deked him out. Took off the third. Ball goes into center field. Bayham comes around to score to put the Lions in the championship game. For the district tournament, which they went on to beat Pope John Paul after a complete game from Trevor McMorris. So the Lions are district champs, and they're leading 7-1 right here. That one misses outside. And that one right back up to Ethan Como coming up the bat had a fly out to center field last inning, in the first inning, but scored a run with an RBI. Lions bats are starting to heat up at the right time of the season. Como squares around the bunt, nothing there. And Sheck Snyder almost gets caught over there at first base on the throwback from the catcher. Como tries to check up, but called strike one. One and one count to the senior second baseman. Bourgeois is going to pick over there to Schexnayder. Prince Settlement Lions trying to close out the softball game over there in Prairieville, up 9-0 in the bottom of the 7th. Prairieville's got runners on first and second with 1 out. Como takes strike 2 right down the pipe. Bourgeois thinks he can get him. Schexnayder caught leaning almost again. Schexnayder might be having a hard time seeing that move. And ball outside. 2-2 count on Como. Como takes ball 3 and works to count to full. Pretty good at bats tonight by the Lions, being very patient at the plate, waiting to get good pitches to hit. It's worked in their favor so far. Another pickoff move to Schexnayder. Schexnayder takes off. Como fouls it off. Leadoff hitter Bullion's going to look to get in the box after Como. Another pickoff move, and Schexnayder wasn't even a foot off the bag. Como draws a walk.
Now batting, number 34, Cooper Bullion.
Bullion reached on an error and then hit a ball back up the middle that Diamond deflected to the second baseman. Second baseman throws it over to first to get the out. So over 2 tonight for the senior center fielder. Little cat and mouse there. At second. Not sure who came in at shortstop for Bourgeois, who came to the mound. I'm trying to find out. Bullion takes one high for ball 1. Lions leading 8-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Sorry, bottom of the 3rd. And there's a strike from Bourgeois. Valley waits on deck. The 1-1 coming from Bourgeois. Outside for ball 2. There's a strike right down the middle. Evens a count at 2-2. Lady Lions having a tough time closing out Prairieville. Prairieville's got bases loaded. 2 outs. Outside for ball 3. Full count. Another full count. So the full count pitch to Bullion. And he misses for ball 4. So the Lions will load him up for Bryson Valley.
Now batting, number 52, Bryson Valley.
Coach for Riverside is going to come out and talk to him. Outs in the bottom of the 7th.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Aloy Miles with a strikeout to end the game, and the Lady Lions win 9-0 against 5A Prairieville. Lions blew it open in the top of the 7th with a 3-run bomb from Aloy Miles. Going to see if we can chase down some stats, what she had on the pitcher's mound. Sorry, in the circle. Lady Lions 9, Prairieville Hurricanes 0. Final. Aloy Miles with 15 strikeouts. How many hits did she give up? 2 hits, 15 Ks. So here we go. Bryson Valley going to step into the box. Valley with the bases loaded, infield in. Valley hits one to third, and that one's going to be foul. Scheck-Snyder retreated back to the bag. If it's on the ground, you got to go, son. The 1-1 from Bourgeois. Side, that was going to get by, and here comes Scheck-Snyder. He's going to get in. And everybody will move up. Nine 9-1 Lions. 9. Valley offers and misses. Puts the count at 1-2. I'm sorry, 2-2. Way outside, catcher tried to bring it in, and another full count. I think we've had 6 full counts this inning for the French Settlement Lions. And that's another base on balls. It's going to bring up Trevor McMorris. Just one of those nights for the Riverside Rebels. Just a hard time throwing strikes. Not a bad baseball team. They're ranked very high in the state. Usually a pretty good program. Won a state football title this year, I believe. Infield still in right here with the bases loaded and your 3-hole hitter up. McMorris offers and snubs one down the line. Coach Chad tried to play it with his foot and just couldn't get there. I don't know if they had soccer at Marpole when he was playing. So the 0-1 to McMorris. McMorris with a fly ball. That'll probably chase a run home. Center fielder makes the catch. There's the tag. So the Lions go up 10-1. McMorris with a sacrifice fly. And the Lions have batted around back to Cruz Castile here in the 3rd inning. Castile's walk-up song got the press box sounding like a '86 Cutlass. with some 15s in the trunk. Castile hits one high. Second baseman's getting underneath it, and he makes the catch. So that'll do it for the Lions, but they don't go quietly. Put another 5 on the board, and they lead 10-1. French Settlement Baseball brought to you by Village Markets. We'll be right back for the top of the fourth.
I love sports, but sometimes, like when a t-shirt cannon
Hits me square in the nachos. I wonder, is Sport Clips better than sports?
Because sports plus a hot steam towel beats sports plus hot exploding cheese.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. It was free. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
This summer, let your imagination run wild. Kids 4 to 14, join the Summer Reading Challenge and complete 12 books by September 5th. Dive into stories and grow your love of reading. Find out more at whitehouse.gov/read.
Brody Vicknair. Ooh, spicy song coming out of. Brody Vicknair goes shopping in the gap, and he's going to have a stand-up double. He stops there.
That was Brody Vicknair. Now batting number 9, Aiden Bullock.
So signs of life from the Rebels as Vicknair drives one to the wall in right center for a double. And that's going to bring up Bullock. Kennedy back in the box with a strike. Miles misses for ball one. Kennedy got him chasing for strike two. Kennedy ahead in the count 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that one is caught by Trevor McMorris. Hot line drive over there to the third baseman, and he reached up and stabbed it.
Now batting number 28, Cruz Cambry.
So McMorris saves a run right there, holding down the hot corner. One down for the Rebels. Cambry in the box. Kennedy getting the sign as he comes set. And strike one splits the plate. Tell you what, the Rebels don't sound like a team that's down 10-1 right now. Lions aren't going to be able to take their foot off the neck. They got to keep going. Slider hit the Valley. Valley's got him in a pickle, and he's going to make the out. Bryson Valley stabs one over there at shortstop. And gets the runner who tried to make it to third base.
Now batting, number 27, Gage Thompson.
So Thompson's going to come in and bat for Diamond. What a runner at first base. And Kennedy misses inside. Not a bad spot right there for Landon Kennedy. Kennedy would pitch number 44 on its way. And misses low for ball 2. Kennedy misses for ball 3. So Landon Kennedy for the first time tonight. 3-0 on a batter. Come all the way back and get him. Be nice to see a little ground ball to Scheck-Snyder here. Valley playing way away from the bag.
In the pitch for Riverside, number 4, Cade Dewey.
Jackson Tuning going to lead it off here in the 4th inning. Riverside's going to send up Cade Dewey, an 8th grader. The youngest player on this Riverside team. Tuning swings and misses. Lions batted around last inning. Lions have batted around twice this game. Dewey misses upstairs. And Dewey misses outside for ball 3. Tuning takes strike 2 to bring it to a full count. Tuning hits a fly ball to the catcher. That one's a mile in the air. Dewey's calling him off. Tuning probably should have got down to first base right there because that one came back in fair territory. And if that would have dropped, he'd have felt like a goofball. Anyway, Reed Murphy stepping up to bat here.
Number 19, Reed Murphy.
Dewey's first offering to Reed Murphy misses for ball 1. And a foul ball to even the count. The 1-1 to Murphy. that one must have missed high. That'll put it at a 3-1 count. The full count pitch to Murphy. Murphy goes the other way and foul ball. So we'll do it all over again. And that one's going to get to the backstop. Murphy will get down to first base. Going to bring up Remy Kramer, the Lions catcher.
Now batting number 22, Remy Kramer.
Kramer almost gets clipped again. That might have hit him. I think he wants to stay in there and bat a little bit. Up 10-1, might as well. See if the Lions can get a 4 spot right here. We can go home. Kramer hits one high. Left fielder is going to camp out underneath it and make the catch. Murphy will retreat back to first base. It's going to bring up Caden Scheck-Snyder. You got him? Yep.
Now batting number 23, Caden Scheck-Snyder.
Scheck-Snyder hit a hard one up the middle last time at bat, and he offers at this one and fouls it back to the screen. Lions got the seniors bookended here in the lineup. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Again, senior day this Saturday. That one gets by. Murphy's going to get down to second base. The big man with the wheels. You got to watch Reed Murphy, man. He's a big fella, but he can get down on it. Good read, reading the ball in the dirt right there. Scheck-Snyder hits one to short. Shortstop picks it up, throws it over to first, and that'll do it. Lions go quietly here in the bottom of the fourth. We'll be back for the 5th inning. French Settlement Lions baseball brought to you by Village Markets.
Me. I love sports. But sometimes, like when a t-shirt cannon
Square in the nachos. I wonder, is Sport Clips better than sports?
Because sports plus a hot steamed towel beats sports plus hot exploding cheese.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. It was free. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
This summer, let your imagination run wild. Kids 4 to 14, join the Summer Reading Challenge and complete 12 books by September 5th. Dive into stories and grow your love of reading. Find out more at whitehouse.gov/read.
Now batting number 5, Brock Bourgeois.
Brock Bourgeois to face Landon Kennedy. Kennedy gets him started with a strike on the outside corner. Bourgeois K'd his last time up. Only his second time coming through the lineup. Kennedy's faced a minimum most innings. Outside. And strike two. Not strike two. So 2-1 for Bourgeois. There. My goodness. Where is that at? Umpire starting to tighten up a little bit here in the 5th inning. 3-1 to Bourgeois. He called that a strike. Full count to Bourgeois. Kennedy ready to rock and fire. Here's the pitch. Bourgeois fouls one off his hands. Full count to Bourgeois. Man, breaking ball on 3-2 count. Foul back to the screen. Who's going to get the foul ball? Here comes the on-deck hitter. And Kennedy comes all the way back and gets the K.
Now batting number 22, Bo Brock.
Bo Brock flied out to center field his last time up. Kennedy starts him with a ball up high. That strike zone has gotten completely different than what it was in the first couple of innings. 2-0 to Kennedy. 2-0 from Kennedy, and that brings it to 3-0. Kennedy with a 3-0 count to Brock. And there's a walk. Not going to be his first walk of the day. I think it is. Remy going to go have a talk with his pitcher. Number 2 is going to come up to bat.
Now batting number 2, Cameron Matt.
Cameron Matt with a ground out to the shortstop last time at bat. It'd be nice to get another one of those. Lions can get out of this one. Strike one from Kennedy. Ruiz waits on deck. The leadoff hitter for the Rebels. Kennedy outside, can't get the call. That outside corner's disappeared on our umpire here later in this game. Kennedy misses again for ball 2. Senior Hudson Collins coming in to play at first base, in for Reed Murphy. Kennedy tries to go outside again and misses. That pitch has been there all game long, and it has all but disappeared. So 3-1 to the 9-hole hitter, Matt. Kennedy's going to have to throw it across the plate and let his defense play. He called that one a strike. My goodness. Full count. Full count to the 9-hole hitter. Kennedy just outside. So Kennedy in his first little funk of the night. Going to bring up the leadoff hitter.
Now batting number 7, Jace Ruiz.
Lions a ground ball away from getting out of this inning. Would like to keep the score right there and get one run across. Strike one to the leadoff hitter, Ruiz. Ruiz 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a strikeout. And Ruiz fouls one off to quickly go down 0-2. Tell you what, pretty strategic timeout right there. Going to finally make a runner for the catcher. But he felt Kennedy getting in a groove, and he wanted to interrupt that a little bit. So number 8's going to come in to run.
And to run number 8, Braden Robertson.
Oh, 2 on Ruiz. Kennedy got him guessing right there. Fouled it back to the screen. Ruiz hangs on to see another pitch. Pitch number 70 on its way for the sophomore right-hander. Ruiz pops one. That's going back, and that's off the wall. Robertson will score. Rebels will get 2. And that'll put him down 7. Ruiz swinging a hot bat right there. He's hit 2 balls very hard this game.
Now batting number 1, Cole Jacob.
Cole Jacob 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a fly out to the second baseman. Sorry, fly out to the third baseman. That was a hot line drive. Cole squares around the bunt. Takes ball 1. Yeah, strike 1 from Kennedy. Didn't expect the Rebels to back down. Definitely don't expect Kennedy to back down. This kid's battle tested all season long, faced big time programs. He's up for the challenge. And strike 2 to Cole Jacob. The 1-2 to Jacob. Fouled off. Nice slider right there for Kennedy, from Kennedy. Kennedy's breaking ball is just disgusting. It's a swing and miss pitch, but he throws it for a strike as well. So 1-2 to Jacob. Kennedy strikes him out for the second time tonight. And the Lions have 2 outs.
Now batting number 15, Brody Vickner.
Vickner has hit 2 gap shots this game. Definitely the hottest hitter for the Rebels. Kennedy with a base open. Let's see if he goes right at him or if he tries to maybe pitch around him and let Vickner get himself out. Kennedy goes way outside for ball 1. The game is right now. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop. Valley picks it up, throws it over, and that's going to do it. Rebels strike and get 2. Lions going back to the plate, up 10-3. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th inning. This is French Settlement Lions baseball, brought to you by Village Markets.
Excuse me. I love sports. But sometimes, like when a t-shirt cannon
hits me square in the nachos, I wonder.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. It was free. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
This summer, let your imagination run wild. Kids 4 to 14, join the Summer Reading Challenge and complete 12 books by September 5th. Dive into stories and grow your love of reading. Find out more at whitehouse.gov/read.
Looking like a Bob Liberace. It's all good. From Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb and the city make it play. All the fingers can feel the same way. Straight pushing down for California, yeah.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 5th, baseball action here at Mark Holmes Field at Lions Park. Lions leading 10-3 against the Riverside Rebels. Senior second baseman Ethan Como going to come into the box facing 8th grader Cade Dewey, and Dewey starts off with a ball. Como with a sac fly in the first inning, and then a base on balls came all the way around the score in the 3rd. Yes. 1-1 to Como, and strike 2. Lions got to find a way to score 3 right here. French Settlement with a little action in the bullpen. That looks to be, might be Sheck Snyder down there. Wonder what Boston Ballfonts is doing tonight. Boston, if you're if you're tuned in, shoot me a text, brother. Probably getting some complaints about the water in French Settlement. So Como draws a walk. And that's going to bring up senior center fielder Cooper Bullion.
Now batting, number 34, Cooper Bullion.
Bullion squares the bunt. Pulls back for ball one. There goes Como. There's a throw down. Going to be on the backside of the bag, and Como is going to be standing up safe at second. Dewey comes up and in to Bullion. Bullion sitting with a 3-0 count here. See if Coach K got the green light on the senior center fielder. That one must have been high. Ball 4.
Now batting, number 52, Bryson Valley.
Riverside coach came out and had a little something to say to the umpire. Didn't agree with that last pitch. Neither did Mr. Dewey's father sitting in the bleachers. We get it. Sometimes the calls just don't go your way. Valley bunts. Dewey picks it up, throws it across, and gets the out. So Valley moves both runners over. McMorris coming up to bat.
Number 24, Trevor McMorris.
Riverside will bring the infield in to try to cut the run off at the plate. McMorris can end this game with one swing and a bat. Dewey way outside for ball 1. McMorris pounds one into right field. That's going to score 1. Here comes the second run, and that one scores as well. So McMorris with a 2 RBI single to right field. Cruz Castillo going to come up to plate.
Now batting number 13, Cruz Castillo.
Lions 1 run away from finishing this one up here at Mark Holmes Field. See if the sophomore can get on base. Castile, it's called for strike 1. Lions got a doubleheader coming up Saturday. I'm sure they'd like to end this game right here and not have to get into that bullpen. Ball in the dirt. Good job blocking it up by the catcher, but McMorris scurries on over to second base. So the winning run, 180 feet away. Shoot, they end this game right here. I might be able to get home and get some of that hot pizza that my wife got from Diversion Pizza. They should be a sponsor. We got to make that happen. Outside for ball 2. Sorry, that might be ball 1. Yeah, no doubt. Tell you what, I'm going to give you a little freebie right here. You want the best pizza in the state? Diversion Pizza over there in Marpaw off Highway 22. That pizza's so good, they won the best pizza in Ascension Parish. Cruz Castile, what a drive. That one's going to get down, and here comes the winning run. Trevor McMorris touched the plate, and the Lions, 10-run rule, the Riverside Rebels. That'll do it. Landon Kennedy goes complete game with the W. Once again, Lions win 13-3. This is French Settlement Lions Baseball, brought to you by Village Markets. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you come out here Saturday for Senior Day. Festivities will start at 12:45